For this assignment, we were required to produce a short animation with a duration of not less than 30 seconds and not longer than 1 minute. The animation needed to include a minimum 5 3D models to demonstrate our understanding of basic modeling techniques. In addition, we will learn how to implement materials and texture to this model in order to create a more realistic visual environment. Basic lighting techniques were also introduced and implemented to enhance the overall depth and atmosphere of the scene.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Tiara Jazzlyna Binti Jazman and I'll be presenting NAS. So for our concept or theme, this project aims to highlight the Paya Bakau, which is mangrove swamp, as the main theme. To create an authentic atmosphere, we incorporate effective camera movements and lighting techniques to emphasize the unique surroundings of the mangrove environment. Most of the elements in the animation were textured to enhance realism and bring the scene to life. For the final output, we used both Eve and Cycles rendering engines to achieve the desired visual quality and performance. The main objective of this project is to develop a short 3D animation that showcases the natural beauty of the Paya Bakau, which is mangrove swamp environment. Through this project, we aim to enhance our skill in 3D modeling, texturing, lighting, camera movement, and even rendering, focusing on this subject render. Additionally, the project serves to compare the output quality between Eve and Cycle's rendering engines, allowing us to better understand their strengths and application in producing a realistic animation.
The 3D animation includes a total of 5 lighting sources, 1 sunlight to simulate natural outdoor lighting, and 4 area lights specifically placed for trees and water. The lighting setup were used to enhance realism and bring depth to the environment. This step involves setting up and animating the camera angle to effectively capture the scene. Multiple camera angles were strategically placed to showcase the natural beauty of the Paya Bakau, enhancing the visual storytelling of the animation.
Hi, my name is Nasreen and I'll be presenting for the rendering part of this project. In this project, we were required to use two different rendering engines, one named Eevee and one named Cycle. The project was originally made using Cycle's render, so most of the materials were made based on that. In the Eevee renders, certain materials and certain objects had to be um, edited in order to make it look similar to the original in Cycles. There are a few key differences between Cycles and EV rendering. This and this is how it looks in Cycles render. As you can see, the lighting quality here is quite nice. The shadows casted are much more detailed, and you can see through the water and see the seaweed at the bottom of the riverbed. Um, that is one of the main pros in using cycles compared to using EV. If you look at how the EV render looks, the colors are much more pale and the lighting and shadows casted are much less detailed. Um, and other differences than that is the way the water looks in EV. It did not come out to be transparent as it did in the Cycles render, as the glass VSDF material in EV does not work the same way as it does in Cycles. Other than that, the transparency of certain materials, such as the tree leaves, the materials had its settings changed in order to have the same look in EV. Thank you.
Moving to the last part of this presentation is our conclusion. This 3D rendering project has helped us enhance our technical skills and improve the overall quality of our work. Through the process within this project, we were able to compare the visual difference between two rendering engines, Eevee and Cycles, and understand which one delivers better quality for specific needs. With the knowledge gained in modeling, texturing, lighting, and rendering, we successfully showcased the natural beauty of the Paya Bakau environment in a 3D concept.